Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DOP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. And today guys, this video was kind of a video I didn't expect to slip out of my mind yesterday. So basically yesterday, they released, Screw Attack ended up releasing their first episode of the new season of their death battle. And in this death battle, it is Batman vs Black Panther. So I guess they did Black Panther in this death battle because his film literally came out days ago. So I guess that's why that's why they decided to do it. Batman for the third time. I think Batman went up against Spider-Man the first time. He lost against Spider-Man because of his Spidey sense. Match 2 is Batman vs Captain America. Captain America lost. Batman was just too prepared. Now it's against Black Panther. Now, the thing is, I haven't watched Black Panther yet. I will be going to watch it sometime next week. But as a character, like I've watched him, watched him fight in Civil War. He was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know his full-fledged abilities. I would have knew if I watched it already, but I haven't. So, but I know what Batman is, and I know how much he's capable of. But I don't know about Black Panther, so I gotta watch this research in order to see who would win in this. So let's not waste any more time and let's just get right to it. I do enjoy Screw Attack's videos so much, so I am very excited for sure. I'm excited for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Let's do this. So Black Panther versus Batman, Marvel versus DC. 17 minutes 24 seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fair enough. So as always, guys, if you want to go ahead and grab something to eat or drink, that's totally fine. You can go ahead and pause this video. If not, that's also fine, because I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this reaction in 3, 2, 1, go.
Predators. These fearsome beasts strike fear into the hearts of many.
Well, sometimes they strike an awe, but yeah, mostly fear.
And these two superheroes embody the fear of specific predators to an extreme.
Batman, the genius crime fighter from DC Comics.
Yep.
And Black Panther, Marvel's royal warrior scientist.
He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out.
Wait. Black Panther is a scientist. I did not know that. That was pretty cool. Okay.
Who would win a death battle?
Is it 3D fight? Wait, is it?
Before he was the Black Panther.
That's gonna be so cool.
Before he was a king, T'Challa was born the Prince of Wakanda.
Waka, where now?
Wakanda is an isolated fictional nation hidden somewhere in Africa. But while Wakanda itself is shrouded in secrecy, T'Challa was anything but isolated.
He's been pretty much everywhere, but especially anywhere with a good university.
After earning numerous degrees from Harvard, Oxford, Berkeley, and MIT, T'Challa came home. His father, Wakanda's king and then current Black Panther, had been assassinated, and a new ruler needed to be named.
But to claim the throne, he'd have to claw his way through the rite of passage.
This would be a test of fortitude, designed to stress T'Challa's bravery, fearlessness, and combat prowess.
Also known as beating the crap out of 6 super deadly fighters. But hey, T'Challa wasn't just a nerdy brainiac, he could fight too, and he passed with flying colors.
Earning the throne and the blessings of Wakanda's guardian deity, Bast, the Panther God.
But he had to nab some superpowers first, so he went through the ritual of the heart-shaped herb.
This herb connected T'Challa to the Panther God, and that link bestowed him numerous superhuman abilities.
Wow.
Who knew getting high could turn you into a superhero?
T'Challa's new powers included superhuman speed, strength, healing, and agility.
Wow.
His senses also dramatically increased in acuity. Not only can he see in the dark, but his superior vision can even make out infrared and ultraviolet light.
So, like, the powers of a cat?
Yes and no. While cats do have exceptional eyesight, they cannot see infrared or UV light.
Wow.
Though it is a common misconception that they can.
Well, just like a cat, he can always land on his feet thanks to his other super senses.
Specifically, his vastly improved kinesthetic sense.
Which is, definitely a sense for something.
Kinesthetic senses make up a person's awareness of their own movement, like muscle memory, but in a broader scope.
Oh, like how we can walk up steps without looking at them.
Yes.
Or when I shoot my shotgun with my eyes closed.
No, no.
So Black Panther's super sense lets him move and act without having to think about it too much. He can jump across tree branches and let...
So they're saying that he can move without having to think too much about it. So, cause of that ability he has, so because of his abilities, he's able to move and dodge attacks without giving it much thought. That reminds me a bit of Goku's Ultra Instinct right there. Because Ultra Instinct is the ability to move without thinking. So if he's not having to think too much about moving, isn't that sort of Ultra Instinct right there? Like, I don't know. Just wanted to clear that out.
Just without even looking. Hey, Wiz, how do I become king of Wakanda? Those powers sound cool as hell.
Yeah,
I don't know, Boomstick. Everyone knows you're terrible at keeping secrets, and Wakanda houses one of the biggest secrets in comic book history.
You talking about how Black Panther married Storm from the X-Men?
I'm talking about Wakanda's enormous reserves of vibranium.
Oh, vibranium. Okay, I didn't know he married to Storm. That was a pretty interesting fact right there.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff Captain America's indestructible shield is made of.
Yeah, vibranium.
That's right. 10,000 years ago, a large meteorite of vibranium crashed in Wakanda.
Wow.
And they hoarded it all to themselves. And I don't blame them.
Vibranium is an extremely durable metal which can absorb audio and kinetic energy. A single gram sells for $10,000 US, and Wakanda's vibranium mound is estimated to be 10,000 tons. That's over $9 billion.
They're rich, super rich. With all that wealth, Wakanda became a techno-marvel decades ahead of the rest of the world.
Wow.
They were exploring outer space years before the US and Russia even tried.
So why is this important? Well, as King of Wakanda, T'Challa has unlimited access to all of his country's resources.
That suit of his doesn't just look cool, it's made of vibranium.
The Panther habit
There you
is
go.
coated in a vibranium microwave mesh. This doesn't just block incoming attacks, it can literally rob them of their momentum. For example, bullets don't bounce off, they stop dead and fall straight down.
What?
Their kinetic energy absorbed into the suit.
Even
Yo.
the shells from a helicopter-mounted minigun can't even phase him.
He
Yeah.
carries energy daggers, a shield of hardened light, a teleportation device, and claws.
Which are made of a special Antarctic version of vibranium called antimetal. Guess why it's called that? Because it can melt other metals. What can't this suit do?
Well, the vibranium weave does have a limit to how much energy it can absorb all at once.
Okay.
If it takes in too much, it could wind up expelling said energy in a, well, destructive fashion.
Oh, God! But don't worry, he's fine, somehow.
Under T'Challa's leadership, Wakanda has warded off many would-be invaders. Even with Dr. Doom, Namor, and Ulysses Claw charging in, Wakanda was never truly conquered.
Damn.
They even stopped an alien invasion, and hey, nobody's ever ready for one of those.
In addition, T'Challa has studied every major martial art, of which there are about 160. He's considered one of the finest hand-to-hand fighters in the world.
He's beat the
So
shit
is
out of
Batman.
Captain America, Iron Man, and Daredevil. Hell, he once knocked out Karnak, who's also one of the world's finest martial artists.
Damn.
With just one hit.
He is
One hit.
incredibly strong and can jump well over 30 feet.
He can even throw spears through stone walls.
Typically for construction like this, a substantially hard stone would be used, such as granite. With this in mind, T'Challa must have thrown the spear hard enough to hit the wall with a force of over 20,000 pounds per square inch.
Wow.
Yeah, and the guy is literally strong enough to punch your jaw off.
He can outrun traffic and is said to be faster than a panther, which can run around 50 miles per hour.
He's faster than a
He's quick enough
panther.
to pull a fast one on Wolverine.
Whoa, hold on. Did he just take out 5 X-Men by throwing another X-Man at him?
Yes, he did. However, under that amazing suit, he is still human. Even with the Panther God's power, he's still prone to failure. This has even caused him to relinquish those powers in the past.
Oh.
And like with kinetic energy, the suit can only take so many intensely focused sound blasts before overloading.
Still, the Black Panther is badass. He's got the tech, the skills, and the country to prove it.
Claw, do you have any children?
No.
Good, because I will have to kill them too.
Oh my God. Black Panther.
Throughout the underworld of Gotham City, one name strikes fear into the hearts of even the most hardened of criminals.
The goddamn Batman! You know who he is, the billionaire Bruce Wayne, and it ain't his first battle to the death.
Exactly.
Pretty much, though don't mistake his intentions. Vengeance may sound dramatic and all, but in truth, Batman fights crime in an attempt to save others from suffering the same kind of tragedy he experienced as a child.
How noble, and ironic considering he was taught to be a badass by a group called the League of Assassins.
Well, he dresses like a bat, sleeps with a cat burglar, and constantly brings children into battle. So he's clearly got a few complicated issues.
But let's see what he can really do. Bats is really, really smart and considered one of the best tacticians on Earth. No wonder he's always welcome at the Justice League, even though he doesn't have any superpowers at all.
Exactly.
Wait, you're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
Yeah, he is.
Sure, he's intelligent, but he's also incredibly deadly.
He was trained to be a ninja who's a master of infiltration and silent takedown, so sounds about right.
Yeah.
Bruce has studied every martial art known to man. After perfecting full...
So both of them has learned every single martial art known to like exist. Like, so both of them are pretty equal. Or except the fact that Black Panther has superhuman abilities and Batman doesn't.
body control at the age of 18, he was able to quickly learn and master at least 127 of them.
Wow.
Including Taekwondo, Muay Thai, Judo, and boxing.
It's not every day you can find someone who can literally take you down in 127 different ways.
He's also touted as the world's greatest detective, and with good reason.
He's like Sherlock Holmes on steroids. He once figured out that an opponent didn't have a tongue just by the way their jaw bounced off his knuckles.
What?
There's being a detective, and then there's being Batman.
And all that's before his handy-dandy utility belt, filled to the brim with all sorts of useful gadgets and gizmos.
A lot of which are thanks to his family business, Wayne Enterprises. From steel mills to airlines to record labels, this company does it all. And that means Batman has it all too.
According to Forbes, Wayne's net worth thanks to his company adds up to $9.2 billion US.
What the hell?
With that much cash, he can afford any kind of weapon he wants.
Damn.
Grappling hooks, smoke pellets, cryo and thermite grenades, and of course, the batarangs.
Originally designed as a boomerang weapon, Wayne eventually molded his batarangs into custom shurikens, some of which are outfitted with electric shocks, flash bulbs, and explosives.
And last but not least, don't forget his bat suit. It can resist fire, electricity, and bladed attacks, and is almost totally bulletproof thanks to a Kevlar vest sewn into it.
Plus, his cowl sports night infrared and UV vision.
But Bats is more than just a tech wizard. This guy bench presses 1,000 pounds in his everyday workout.
Damn.
1,000 pounds! I thought this guy didn't have any superpowers.
He doesn't. The current bench press world record is actually slightly higher at 1,075 pounds, solidly placing Wayne at peak human levels.
Wow.
This idea generally applies to him in pretty much every area, physically and mentally. He's strong enough to break through walls, rip apart car
1,000
and
pounds.
pull out prison bars. He's quick enough to avoid gunfire and even Darkseid's nearly unavoidable Omega beams. In his strongest suits, he's even tough enough to take a hit from Superman.
Wow.
Yeah, if Brucey ever enters the Olympics, everyone else might as well rage quit. Same difference, really.
That's not to say he's invincible.
True.
He's
Whenever
human.
the Justice League gets in a fight with some big bads, he usually has to keep his distance.
He's also somewhat mentally unstable and prone to lashing out. However, he knows this. It's one of the main reasons why he refuses to carry firearms.
That's a bummer. Those are my favorite types of arms. Maybe they'll help him next time Bane tries to break his back.
But of all his traits, Bruce Wayne's strongest attribute is his sheer unstoppable tenacity. Even after being drugged by the Joker after days without sleep, put in a straitjacket, locked in a coffin, and buried alive 6 feet underground, he refused to die.
It takes a lot to take down the Batman.
Yeah. Tenacious people are very difficult to take down. I can imagine. I'm Batman. Yo! I'm Batman.
Alright.
Alright. Oh my god, these two sound insane. Well, we've known about Batman already in the last 2 death battles. I don't think much has changed from it. Except the new movies that might have come out with Batman and maybe his new powers on that. But yeah. Who do I think would win? This is going to be a very close match. Just cause the reason why I'd say it's going to be quite close is because both of them know every single martial arts stats. Both of them are known to learn every single martial arts that's known to exist. Both of them though are able to do every single martial art. So hand-to-hand combat, they're going to do pretty well. Batman. Now the thing is, Batman, I don't know if he knows about Black Panther and whether he's found a way to wrap around Black Panther with his abilities, because he's always known to... You see, the problem with Batman is he needs to know his opponent before he can make any strategies, and he needs to have some time to come up with the strategy to beat them. But I don't think that's going to happen in this death battle. I think he's just going to go in blind with Black Panther, and he's kind of find it difficult because he maybe, if he doesn't know Black Panther and what he's capable of. Both of them are human. Yes, both of them are actually human, but only one of them has superhuman abilities, and that's Black Panther. Batman does not have superhuman abilities. Batman is just basically an insanely powerful human being inside a batsuit. So who do I think would win? I gotta give it to Black Panther, cause as clever, as smart and clever as Batman is, so is Black Panther, from what they said in this death battle. And both of them are human. Both of them have learned every single martial arts, but only one of them have superhuman abilities, and that's Black Panther. And you know, he's got healing on top of that. Healing. His suit is made out of vibranium, the hardest metal to break through. Batman's suit, I don't think, is made out of vibranium, and I'm pretty sure, it's going to be literally impossible for Batman to break through his suit. So I think Batman's going to have a tougher time trying to get to Black Panther than it would be the other way around, which is why I think Batman's going to lose in this death battle. But that's just my opinion. So let's not waste any more time and let's just get right to it. However, before you watch the death battle with me, comment on the section below and tell me who do you think is going to win as well. If you've already watched it, then you can comment whatever you want, basically. So let's not waste any time and let's just get right to it now. Boom.
Are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of animals has made me think about eating some. Blue Apron. Where's up? /pedal.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
Is it a 2D battle or 3D battle though? That's what I want to know. Looks like 2D. Damn it! Damn it! It would have been awesome if it was a 3D battle. That's very cool.
To challenge a king is to face the might of his people.
I'll give them something to fear.
Damn. So they're just getting right to it, hey? Oh, damn. It's okay. No problem for Black Panther. Damn! Yep. Beware of lions. Uh-oh. Damn! He kicked the lion! God damn! Damn! Kicked the crap out of the lion there. Damn. So you can, both of them have to deal with each other and the lions. Ooh. Interesting. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh.
Witness the power of a king.
Wow! Did he just throw that rhino up in the air?
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared for anything.
He is. Which is why I'm not exactly sure who would win.
Playtime is over.
I have a feeling Black Panther might win, but we don't know. We don't know. Uh-oh. He broke the bridge. Okay. But he's got cat-like reflexes.
Try again. Did you think you were safe?
Did you think you're safe? Oh yeah, he got him!
Shall hunt the weak.
He's over!
Nature.
It's over! Oh my god! He took his head off! Yo, I knew it!
My rule is law.
I knew it!
KO.
That's Batman's problem right there. He did not know fully about Black Panther before coming into this battle. If he had prep time, he would have clearly found a way to get to Black Panther. But Black Panther, you know, he tried to break the bridge, which was a smart idea from Batman. But what he didn't know was that Black Panther has cat-like reflexes, so which was said in this research. So he was able to go right back to the bridge. He's like, "You think you can get me?"
Oh, that's a new one.
Black Panther and Batman were pretty evenly matched.
Yes.
Both were super geniuses and expert combatants.
There you go.
Well, BP was stronger and faster thanks to that superhuman herb. It definitely helped, but alone was not enough to beat the Bat. Batman has won dozens of duels against people with similar or even better abilities.
As far as skills were concerned, neither held a distinct advantage. However, that was not the case when it came to their weapons and armor.
Long story short, that vibranium got Batman stumped. He just
There you
didn't
go.
have anything
I
in
called
that
it, guys.
building that
Vibranium.
could get around it.
We scoured the comics,
I
movies,
told
TV
you.
shows, and more to see if Batman had any possible way of countering the vibranium.
Yes.
While he's used hundreds of clever gadgets over the years, we were actually very surprised to find that he had no reliable method of getting around armor like that.
Take a look at Batman's fights with Bane. He doesn't have armor, but he's physically superior to Bats, just like Black Panther is. And what does Batty always do to beat him? Aim for the weak spot. But guess what? Black Panther doesn't have a weak spot.
It's certainly believable that Wayne had the ability to develop a gun that could overload the Panther habit. But even if he could, he never would wield it in the first place thanks to his rejection of all firearms.
And while his suit can stop a few knives and bullets, it didn't stand a chance against Black Panther's anti-metal claws.
Yes.
In the end, Bruce just waned in comparison to T'Challa.
The winner is Black Panther.
Good battle, right? That was pretty right as well. That was pretty cool.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the premiere of Season 5. Want to watch the commentary on this episode? Click that box right over there, start a first membership trial. And if you want the fight track, all you gotta do is click the link.
What's next?
Below. Sounds pretty good.
What's next? Who the hell is that? What the hell? Raven versus Twilight Sparkle. I know that's from My Little Pony, which is why I'm a bit surprised. But I've heard that that show has abilities that goes beyond explanation apparently. But Raven, I've heard Raven before. Don't know why, but I've heard of it. So February 26th. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Raven versus Twilight Sparkle. Okay, yeah, this was a really good death battle. A really good death battle to start off the season. I had a feeling Black Panther was going to win. Because like I said before we watched the death battle, Black Panther's suit is made out of vibranium, which is basically impossible for anyone to break through. So even if Batman knew about it during this battle, I don't think he would have found a way to get through it, because it's just virtually impossible sometimes. Like Captain America's shield, you know, it's made out of vibranium. No one's gone past, you know, broke through that, has they? So, yeah, it was just indestructible. So, I think that's why. So there was two factors that gave Black Panther the edge in here, and that's one was the vibranium suit, and two was the superhuman abilities. Batman is just a human being and does not have any superhuman abilities, and his suit isn't as strong as the vibranium. So I guess Black Panther was able to pierce through his suit as well. So yeah, this was a very good death battle. Two good opponents, but one came out victorious, and that's Black Panther as well. So, which is what I kind of expected. So Anyways, this was a really good death battle. I enjoyed it, so well done, Screw Attack. I certainly enjoyed it so much. I'm looking forward to your next death battle. Quite interested, but yeah, we'll see. But on that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video again on reacting to Batman vs Black Panther death battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then smash the like button, comment and share, do all those good things. You to see more content on me doing more death battle reactions. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the DRB guild today, so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys, whether it's gaming videos, whether it's reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. So until then, peace.